Okay, we should be live. Alright, we'll make another attempt at the hardest boss that I may have ever faced in any Souls game. Souls-like, I should say. But hopefully y'all know what I mean and don't correct me on these tiny little details, because y'all know what I mean. Souls-ish games. Alright. Surprisingly, the gears don't look horrible, which means FSR3 is off? Can that be? Today we are on the RTX, so we'll be flipping back to RTX settings. Yeah. FSR3 was on, but the gears looked okay. Usually FSR3 looks like absolute crap. I'm a little surprised. Anyway, DLSS off, best. Daily FX Cacao is off for non-AMD. That looks correct. Okay, so that should be our final settings, and we should get going. I'll drop one more notice. Okay. Let's get going. Once the weapon breaks, attack goes to 0 and cannot be repaired. So basically, once that happens, you're screwed. Speaking of which, how come my weapon is damaged at all? Oh, peculiar. I can't even repair it. Because I'm in... Yeah, this is so weird. Why is my weapon damaged? Why would it be damaged? I'm at the hotel. Does it get damaged from attacking these things? Really? It does. Oh. Oh. Did not know. Huh. Wow, still off on my timing. Today we got the benefit of 60 FPS. Let's see if it really is better. Maybe it is. I could almost do this with my eyes closed, but yeah, it definitely, I'm getting much more parries, so maybe it makes a difference. In which case, wow. Much bigger difference than I thought for timing sensitive things. Like parrying. Alright. Do I need to get gold coin? Nope. Let's just go. Let's just start fighting. Because it's gonna take a long time to beat this guy, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Excuse me. Although I got one tip that I might use. Because I don't consider it cheating. It's not. Actually, nothing is really cheating, but if you use the scepter, it makes the boss fight way easier, right? So I'm gonna try not to use the scepter. However, I need to go back to the hotel for this. Yeah, because I have to change my special grinder. Let me see if I even have that grinder, because I don't remember. But there's a grinder called Perfect Guard Grinder, which you can use at the beginning of Phase 2. And it could be extremely helpful, because not only will you take no damage in an area where you might take a lot of damage, but also you'll deal some damage to the opponent. So by the time the dust settles, it might be like, 40% of the damage is gone. So it's just gonna tune the boss fight to be a little bit easier. And the thing is, I've done the game up to this point without using all of these extra tools like that. I think I do it here? Is it here?
I always will.
Right now I'm using Destruction... Pardon me. Destruction Grindstone. Oh, excuse me. But there's things like satisfaction grindstone. Huh. I haven't heard of that one, but there is. Wait, do I not have perfect grindstone? Or is that an item? Maybe I don't have it. What is this? Guard performance. I mean, we could do this one. We certainly can. Enhances guard performance. Sharpness in their blade can mean life or death. Weapon durability decreases each time you attack enemies with a weapon. The grindstone to repair your weapon. Yeah, I knew all that. Weird. Not quite what I was thinking, so maybe it's an item. Let's see. Excuse me. Is it like... What? This is so stupid, by the way, the last resort thing. I said... See, these are abrasives, they're not grindstone. I'm sure you can use them, but... This is weird. I don't have this grindstone. Is it like in a hidden area, or is it New Game Plus? Or something like that.
No matter what, serving welcome.
Let's just see what's available. Like, is it one of these? Oh, these are just fire abrasive, you know, the usual stuff. Hold on one second. I thought I would have it, but I don't. I just want to find out, so give me a second. So we'll do like 2-minute BRB or something. Hey, Linda. I mean, I'll be here, but I'll be, is that you with the emojis? But I'll be kind of like not playing for like 2 minutes or 3 minutes while I look something up. Give me a second. But I mean, I'm here. I'm just like gonna be deep in thought. I don't know. Okay, so I'm actually exactly where I need to be. Trash his chat? What? Oh. While you're in the third person, trash his chat. It's like my chat. You just say this chat. And yeah, trashing it and just roasting me are two different things. Go easy on the trashing. Oh. It needs to be roasting with love. Like Kitty. You need to learn from him. Yeah, it's a secret. That's why I'm whispering. You have to turn up your volume. Let's see. By the way, do I have enough of these? Maybe I'll buy one. Oh, I can't even buy one. How come there's no... This is so weird. Okay, I need to look this up. Oh, excuse me.
House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price.
I always welcome friends. May I be of service?
honest. Humanus.
Oh, dang. My bad. I was muted this whole time. And I didn't notice. Oh well, sometimes it'd be like that. Dang, I didn't notice. I don't know how long I've been muted for. It's probably since I was searching for the... Oh, I know when I did it. Okay, well that's too bad. It is too bad, but yeah, really good run. Marie R? I don't know. I didn't know it was her. Adventure Time? Is that her? Yeah, I didn't talk at all, so that's why I was like, yeah, I was muted. But basically, you know, other than small little comments, the main thing was like, you know, being excited about the win. But I actually kind of, my comments were kind of calm, I would say, but my heart was pumping, definitely. But the run where I beat the boss was very, very clean. Like the first phase was pretty much perfect, except for some minor damage. So I had all 10 heals, and the HP bar was basically full. So it was almost a perfect first phase. So I had a lot of HP to work with. But the other thing was the second phase was also very clean. And we got this new strategy, which is not really cheating. It's just, you know, a smart strategy, which is the game gives you something called a perfect guard grindstone, which if you use it, you can only use it once. And when you use it, you get automatic perfect guards for the next 10 seconds or so. And during the beginning of the second phase, that boss will always do a move where he jumps up in the sky and shoots 6 lightning bolts at you and then come crashing in for one final attack. And you basically have to perfect guard the final thing and either dodge or perfect guard the rest. And the thing is, if you perfect guard the first 6 lightning bolts, they get shot back at the boss. So on top of not taking any damage guaranteed by using the perfect guard grindstone, you also do damage back to the boss. And then when he comes down for his final attack, it's automatic perfect guard, right? And then you can punish. So you start the second phase basically doing like 30-40% damage and taking no damage yourself, which is, you know, not that automatic otherwise. And so that kind of made the fight more reasonable. It actually made it a lot more reasonable. And then the second phase actually just went extremely well as well. So it just started off really, really well. First phase went perfectly. Second phase was going really well. So I started healing very conservatively, basically. And it worked out. He wasn't able to beat me. And so, you know, sometimes I was like exchanging hits because like I have so much heals that all I had to do was just keep hitting him once in a while and, you know, just heal every couple of hits I took. And I had so much heals in the tank that I just was able to beat him like that. But I think I did decently in the second phase. And the beginning of the second phase was super clean as well. So it was just the perfect storm. It was like a really clean run. I'm super proud of it. Even though I did use the perfect guardstone, I think I might have even done it that time without it. Because I had 3 heals left. So it was like, it would have been close, but perfect guard just kind of sealed the deal. You know, the beginning of the fight becomes almost automatic, you know, be advantageous to us, which the boss is so freaking hard that I'm okay with it. You know, it's not like I used a summon or anything else cheesy like throwables. I would say is cheesy. In this game, you could just kind of throw, you know, bombs in the kitchen sink at people and it does a lot of damage, which is not the case in Dark Souls. And let me just say, I have like one last comment. What was it? Oh yeah, there's one more way to cheese, which is well, actually, is there? That's about it. Throwables, summon, oh, and knocking down the game difficulty. So those were the options for getting by. I didn't use any of those, so I'm perfectly okay with it. Anyway, I'm talking a lot because I realized I was muted, so I'm kind of like filling in some of the details that I talked about. So let's get back to reading this. So I think, yeah, resembles Carlo. And Carlo, by the way, is this guy when he was human. I'm almost certain of it. Memory breach. Hold on. Did I read that? Let me read that one, because it's probably lore as well. Memory breach, memory breach. Which one is memory breach? This one. Is it? No, not this one. I just saw another one that's called memory breach, so I want to read it. But where did it go? Oh, I have a Trinity key. Really? Okay, I didn't use that then. I better go and use it. Ah, here it is. No, that's not it. What happened to Memory Breach? Oh. Memory of Beach. My bad. Not Memory Beach. Breach. Okay, so I need to play the record, ideally. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ooh. Okay, so apparently when you play these records, you have a better chance of getting the good ending. Something about how much humanity points you earn throughout the playthrough. Listening to music gives you humanity, apparently. Excuse me, I got something in my nose now. Yeah, it was strategy. And yeah, I've been responding to all y'all, including Marie R, if that was her. Yeah, but sorry, I was just on mute. So I didn't know.
I want to give Alador.
Jeez. I wonder if it's spring. Maybe I'm just cold. It's not that cold today, but it's colder than yesterday. Oh, my nose. Oh, excuse me. I am actually going to mute myself because I'm just going to sneeze for a while. But I'll be right back. I will remember this time, but give me a minute. Ooh, I kind of suddenly got a sneezing spell. You missed a lot of it there because I muted myself, but... yeah, now I got a sniffly nose and everything. You know what else I think helps is today I'm playing with the RTX. It's like, I have an EGPU set up. Ooh, I still missed though. But I think the 60 FPS versus 40 FPS really makes a difference as well. Oops, missed again. Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, that was a little late. I usually get like 3 in a row really easily. Okay, if I get this one, it's 3 in a row. Wow, empty to the HP. No more HP for this guy. Anywho, how long have we been playing for? About an hour? That might be enough, honestly. Tomorrow's Monday. Let's go a little bit, just a little bit. Like, honestly though, I'm probably not gonna go that much longer because I'm starting to sneeze a lot. Quite exhausting. But I just want to see what's next after this boss. Yeah, that's about... I'm thinking like playing like 15 minutes, but might not even play that long. Well, we probably will, because I always take a long time to kind of wrap up. But let's take a quick look at what's ahead. It says time unknown, but it probably knows it's at least not nighttime. Better not be like 2 bosses in a row. Okay, he puts away the weapon, so it's probably just like lore. It's probably a story reveal or something. What is that? Yeah, this is a story reveal. Okay. A butterfly. Some kind of room with a lot of history, I guess. Who this? Oh, that's that girl. The actual main... actual real thing. Rather than, you know, a hologram, essentially.
Save me.
Oh, God.
It hurts so much. I want to be free. Please.
What do we do? I don't know. I can't make this choice. I think
Oh no, we're gonna have a choice.
What will you do? You have to decide. You, not me. Keep her alive, perhaps against her wishes, or give her peace. It's your call.
I don't know. This is a hard choice. But I think it's give her peace, right? I got like 3 seconds to decide. I think give her peace. Give her what she wants.
Thank you. I was trapped for so long. So much torment. So much pain. Take my ergo. I will be with you to the very end.
Cutscene. I think it's really cool how modern games, like, even in cutscenes, they still have the correct armor on, or like clothing. I guess it's probably being rendered in real time, I'm guessing, rather than pre-rendered. But because it's very scripted. Ooh, a little R-rated there, aren't we? Technically it's a mechanical arm, so it's like touching it with a bat. Or a pole. At least I stopped sneezing. I was sneezing like constantly during the mic muting thing. What? I just turned 60 years old and got long hair. Heart is pounding. Whoa. Plot twist, I am Sephiroth. It's a prequel. Alrighty then. Shadow Flower. I think of you while waiting in the rain. Take me away as I'm exhausted in the dark, Shadow Flower. The tears of the blue fairy locked in the glass bird cage. Oh. The story for this game is actually pretty legit. Like, it's really good. I was actually very surprised at how good this story is. Whoa, the whole thing broke. The mirror that this game never seems to reflect us. Oh, it does a little bit. Okay, the chair is broke. I approve of the breakables. I like breaking things. But the couches are never breakable. How sad. Okay, let's investigate this. True power was the ability to move time. Okay. What is up with these rooms? At least we know there's no enemies in these rooms, because my weapon is not drawn. It's purely a lore and loot sequence. Oh, unbreakable chairs? We need that in real life, not in video games. Half Moonstone. Kind of lame, but we'll take it. It's better than nothing. It's just that I feel like it should be a special item if it's in here, you know? Just randomly put it like a normal item. Menacingly staring back at us. Okay. Okay, so there is actually more. I thought there were...
We did do the right thing, didn't we?
By breaking the bookcase?
Let's keep going.
Okay, that chair is breakable. I think we did the right thing. Because if she kept living, she would have just kept being in torment. Funny how that speech line triggered as soon as I broke the books. It's like, we did do the right thing. It's like, by breaking the books? Absolutely. Okay, we're back to combat zone. I wonder if there's going to be another Stargazer. That's what I wonder. Ooh, frenemies. Just have a look around here. Look around here. Alright. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's a long reach. Can't move. By the way, brand new enemy type. I'll just say. Are you listening, Breath of the Wild? Completely brand new, completely unique, not a reskin of any type. New enemy type. Like those are reskins, or like even enemies we've seen before, but... Jeez. Calm the fudge down, people. This guy needs to chill, man. Wow, fifth hit. Thought he was done. Jeez, this guy. These are mobs. Yeesh. That guy was worth 2,000 though. Understandable with that amount of potentness. Yeah, he explodes when he dies. Okay, we don't want to stand too near the edge because those guys come dashing out. Okay, it looks like that's all of the lore anyway. Somebody came popping out of that. It was probably that unique enemy actually. But it wasn't that strong, so it's another cool design. Look at this. Oh, that's where we just fought the super crazy boss. Damn, that was a hard boss. I bet you there's gonna be another boss pretty soon though. Because we are really endgame now. We're pretty endgame. Elevator? Perhaps? Another elevator? Tarp? Is it a tarp? Is it not an elevator? Full moonstone of the code. Ooh, that's a +10. That's a big item. Okay, I guess it's not an elevator, but let me double check the other one too. Yeah, we won't play that much longer. Although I don't want to in a way, but I don't think I should. I'm a little bit tired just from... I got some congestion. And we did beat the boss. I thought it was going to take much longer, but new strats really made the difference. Well, it was partially new strats, but it was partially just... I was just doing way better today, I would say. There was that too. Oh, there we are. Okay, I thought... So there's a Stargazer. Another one. But this is actually a really good time to stop then, in that case. Let's upgrade something. Should I do capacity? Capacity is starting to get kind of close. So yeah, let's raise it. Yep, night leg shot. We'll be stopping pretty soon as well. I'll just be doing some wrap-up stuff, but nothing notably large. Okay. I guess it counted as I played Memory of Beach, but now we have another one. We need to play Shadow Flower. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it's springtime issues. It does feel like that. Either that or I'm beginning to get sick, but I don't think it doesn't. It feels different, even though it's somewhat similar. You know, you can kind of tell. I think I just have the congestion bug. It calms down, then it comes, and then it calms down, and then it comes. Yeah, I really didn't expect that boss to go so quickly the second time around. But that strategy at the beginning makes all the difference in the difficulty. It makes it to a more reasonable difficulty instead of the insane difficulty that it is. So, but also the second phase doesn't have that much HP, I will say. It's kind of supposed to be a fast and furious fight, I guess. And you're supposed to really master the first phase, I suppose. Okay. Anything else I need to do with 3,000 ergo? Oh, excuse me again.
With unsurpassed sorrow, I must announce Lady Antonia has passed away. As she entered immortality, she seemed at peace. Her face was calm, and she wasn't in pain.
Wasn't in pain, good.
It is all thanks to you. Without your most difficult of choices, she would never have found such peace.
It was a difficult choice.
I am bereft of emotion. My life, or what passes for it, has lost meaning. It feels like pain has swallowed me whole. Thus I plan to erase my heart and become an ordinary puppet. This will be my last conversation with you as Polendina. Despite how it ended, I thank you for the kindness, bravery, and beautiful moments you showed me. Welcome to Hotel Prague. How may I be of service?
Ancient magazine. Maybe I'll just buy 2 of these or something. Kind of chip away at the one-time purchase items. Ugh. Full Moonstone of the Covenant. I think I have... Oh, I have 6 of them, okay. In that case, but yeah, we'll just buy 2 of these. Chip away at the... So we have about 10,000 more to go. Okay. We need to let the song play until it ends. I don't think you actually need to, but if you do, it very clearly says you're gaining humanity, essentially.
Of my memory has been cut away from me. It hurts so much. It's...
Who else do I talk to here?
At the house of Vanini, even priceless.
The hotel seems truly empty now that Lady Antonia has departed. She was the closest person I had, you know? All that with my parents happened when I was just a child. These halls are truly cavernous now without her. And her music. She was a terrific pianist before she fell ill. Now it's up to us to protect this hotel. Her home and ours. Losing someone never gets easier. I always welcome friends.
Perfect Guard Grindstone was not bad. Excuse me. But I might switch back to the damage one. We'll see. We'll see. Perfect Guard one actually is kind of good too. Actually, I think Perfect Guard one is more useful. Depends on if the next boss has like BS or like a sequence of like humongous attacks. Hotel game? We don't need that, we don't need that. Okay. Let's see what she says.
Antonia is dead. It doesn't feel real. She was sick, but her personality was so formidable. The hotel feels empty without her. I would have done everything I could to help with weapons. Damn it. I'm so tired of people I know dying. So you'd better not die. If you can't stay alive, I'm gonna beat you up.
Little does she know I've died like 100 times playing this game. But, yeah, whatever. Stop the music. Okay, let's get our hair back to how it used to be, because right now I don't really like how it looks. Oh, that was a good boss fight. And actually I like the fact that we could tune it to be a little bit easier and feel like we're still not kind of cheesing, you know. Because I still beat it in the hardest mode. Let's see, I want to change costume. Something else. Do we have anything kind of cool, new? This is new, but I don't really like how it looks. Could be worse, I suppose. Yeah, it could be worse, but I'm not crazy about it. I think I just like the regular looking ones like this, and like, I could hardly tell the difference between those two, besides color. I haven't tried this one, and all the ones I've used kind of look like this, you know, the trench coat look. Maybe I should try this one just because it's a little different, it's more raggedy. Yeah, this is also another trench coat look. One looks sharp, but not crazy about it. Easy to spot myself at least. This one's ugly, I don't like it. Okay, it's not ugly, but it's not my type. Ooh, fluffy pants. This one's not terrible, but I don't like the tight-fitting pants. Look, this one was the game starting one. Never liked it. This one's okay. It's okay. I want to change it just to be something different. No. Absolutely not. This one's okay. It's okay. Actually, this one's also kind of raggedy, and I don't mind the ragged, but it's also kind of trench coaty. This one's the one that's really different that I would still be willing to wear, at least. Let's try it. Let's try it. See if I can get used to it. But the white hair has got to go. And we can. We can get rid of the white hair, so... I believe you can do that in this room, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. If you can't do it there, then I don't remember. Just want to see what it looks like. No, I'm not a fan. Nah, I like the short hair. Actually, let me try this real quick, just to see if it changes anything when it comes to this nose. Holy crap. That nose is like super long now. And it's growing something like a... what is that? Plant? Cannot use this right now. Cannot use this ever, it feels like. I guess this is the nod to the Pinocchio thing. Okay, the hair doesn't change. That's what I was wondering, if the hair would make a difference there. Yeah, I don't like the white hair. It's nice as an option, but I'm not crazy about it. Even the regular long hair is better, but I like the short hair. Let's just go with that. And we'll probably wrap up after that. Okay, back to short hair, more aerodynamic. Maybe I'm not crazy about this clothing. Let's try the halfway point. Where it's like, oh, by the way, bunch of hats. Oh my god. That looks so good. I'm joking, but... Although it fits this particular outfit really well. Because it's the same color. I look like a samurai all of a sudden. No, it doesn't fit. I have 3 pairs of glasses I can wear. Starting to feel like an anime character. You know what? Let's do the green one and combine it with the hat, just for something different. Let's try something different, although... This one? No, it doesn't match. It's meant to go with this one, I think. Yeah, let's try this for a change. Sure. I think, though, if we do that, we should get the longer hair. Let's do that. The longer but not white hair. We'll just try a totally different look. Excuse me. Yeah, I really need to stop. I'm getting kind of like I'm just fatigued from congestion. My eyes are watering, so yeah, it's probably like something to do with spring. That looks really hard to like. That's a look for sure. What a weird look. Alright, whatever. We'll go with this. You look kind of homeless. Not quite homeless, but... Okay, whatever. We'll try it. Dang, my head looks so round and pointy from the hat. Okay. Who else do we need to talk to in Hotel Krat? I think that's everybody, actually. But I just saw a person, but I think it was just that, yeah. I think that's everything.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
I think that's everything. Let's see if it actually shows me. Yeah, there's nothing left. Although, it's saying there's something here now. That one is the DLC. This one? What's that? Huh? Try it. Oh, excuse my usiness. Wonder what it's telling me to go look at. Ooh, those are breakable. Oh, nice. I like breaking stuff, as you guys know. Alright, let's explore just a little bit. See what's up around this area. Why did they bring me here? The game. Electric is probably more ideal here. Didn't even see this. Where'd you come from? Okay. Who's singing? Huh. Oh. This person say something new? Nope. In case that's a little creepy, it's because they used to be interactable, but not anymore. Alright, we'll look around a little bit because the game is telling me there's something here. Hoping it was quick, so. Would have. Oh my god, that was timed so perfectly it was impossible to dodge. Like the hit was like right as I was getting out of the animation. Nothing I could do. Okay, it's not this way. Probably. The reason I think so is because then it would point me at a different stargazer. Pointed me specifically to this one, so I'm like, what am I looking for? And why? There should be one enemy here? No? Okay. Really? Nothing? Oh, I remember this. That's not what I was expecting. Here. Yeah, they explode. Unless you kill them before they do. We can go down here for funsies. There's just little dudes in this room. A lot of them, though. Ooh, they're actually little babies. I didn't notice them. This thing breaks. That chair broke in a weird way right there. Alrighty. There might be one or two more. Ooh, the desk breaks. Yeah, if it was just this portion and I was not able to fight back as much, then this would be kind of a scary area, but it's not. I guess we can go this way. I don't know. No, let's go up, just for funsies. I'm looking for a reason why the game told me to come here, so... My light off? It feels like it's off. Nope, it's definitely on. Although having it off is, I guess, an option that we should consider. This room has like one person. No? Oh, for sure this room had... Oh, this is the room we were just in. So we can go further up? No? What? I'm confused, but let's go at the bottom. I remember this place reasonably well, but I guess I didn't remember it perfectly. Okay, so this room is the one I made. Still don't see a reason why the game brought me here. Oh. Chairs break, but not the table. No, I still don't see a reason why I need to be here. Let's go outside and have a look around. Where they shoot you. Dude that throws bombs. Dang, the game has me on a wild goose chase here. As far as I can tell, there's nothing. That is kind of hard. You come get me, mister? No? Okay, I guess this one. Pretty. Perfect, that makes things a lot easier. I'm gonna safety heal because these guys do a surprising amount of damage. That spot can be pretty hard at times. Okay, but still nothing here. Alright, we'll keep looking around. This was a cool level too, but I don't see anything here. Well, nothing new there. Just kind of checking everywhere, but I don't see anything new. Game told me to come here. But why? Ooh. Alright, let's do it. Just too much stronger at this point. Just higher level. Something down here? I don't even know where I am. Are we just going backwards, or what's going on? What in the world? What? What is up with that one? I couldn't even target it. Obviously I've been here before, there's no items anywhere. But I don't remember this. Even so, I'm just trying to be thorough. Just looking for something new. There is nothing. Maybe this way? There was an item here, but not anymore. Okay, so there's nothing here. Nothing new, just enemies. Huh. There's nothing here. There's literally nothing here. I even checked behind this thing, which is ever so slightly hidden. Ever so slightly. Nothing here. At this point, it's like, why didn't it tell me to go to the next Stargazer if there is something? So it's like, that doesn't make sense either. There's so many bodies thrown up though. I like this area, but there's nothing here. And that still seems to be the case. Okay, I was just being thorough at breaking the benches, obviously, because I have an addiction to breaking items. But yeah, there's absolutely nothing here. I don't get it. I checked pretty much everything, I think, even the freaking sewers. I don't understand. Even this dude is gone. There's a coffin. You know what I should do, though, which I totally forgot, and actually is a legitimate thing I should do, is... First of all, let's see. Yeah, it actually lists something here. It's like conversation? That's what it looks like, right? Just 3 dots. Okay. Well, there is one more place we should actually go, and that is not the Opera House. I think I went to that one. Although we can double check. Okay, we'll double check this one, but we'll open the new Trinity room, which is at the Central Station Crot. Very easy to get to. But first we'll check. This building, by the way, has been on fire for ages and ages, and it still hasn't burned down. So, very resilient do I see straight ahead? Ah, what the matter? Let's go down here. Yep, this Trinity room is already visited. Doesn't really matter which stargazer I go to, I'll just pick one. The thing is, with the stopwatch, I can't go anywhere I want. I can only go to the most recent stargazer or the hotel. So I have to make 2 trips. One here, and then the second one from here to where I want to go, which is the central station, but like the new one. Yes, it's like... Oh, let's try this. This lobby sounds about right. Otherwise, I don't think it's the correct stargazer. We'll see. We'll see. Yep, that's where I want to be. This is where I want to be. Hey kitty, we're just doing minor stuff, nothing big. Minor stuff. Like, there's a room here. But I think I can now open. Yes, cool. I want to go in here. Yeah. And read some more lore and get some more loot. The pickpocket who was overconfident in a gamble had his heart stolen. What? And died. Pickpocket. Something about a pickpocket. Died after his heart was stolen. Wait, what? Remember the Metal Angel. We are simply on a journey that follows his footsteps. Metal Angel, huh? That looks like the Triforce from Zelda, by the way. That triangle. Oh, don't worry, kitty. You're not missing much. The only thing we did today was beat the boss. That's it. Nothing else is really that interesting, I would say. Plus, I wasn't talking for a lot of it, which was a big shame, but whatever. It is what it is. Workshop Master's Workwear and Carrier's Amulet +1. Let's see what that amulet is all about. Carrier's Amulet. Carrier's Amulet, where is it? Increase the weight, nah, don't need it. I already have all the specs for it. Resistance, I like increased resistance, so I'm fine with this. Technique +4. Activity and technique. And then stamina recovery speed. I find this to be quite useful in every Souls-like game. You know what I forgot to do? Oh no, this is fine. This is fine. And then I'm anti-shock right now, so let's change that back to because it was for the boss, right, which was very lightning based. Let's go back to anti poison decay. Yeah, let's just go anti-decay for now. And this one is resistance to disruption, which I also like. Okie doke. We're back to a normal build, not specifically catered for that boss. Sorry if I'm really quiet, like even more than usual. Oh, I forgot. We should, also do some sort of mystery box. Should we? Do we have a mystery box somewhere? We need to use it. I need to find it first. Add Zealot's Ergo. King of Riddle surprise box. Yeah, so when I use this, I should take damage. But then we get the Chosen One's Trinity Key. Yeah, and then we get Decay, which is not a big deal, right? Oh. Looks cool. Looks really cool. Anywho. This particular part of this particular building reminds me of Resident Evil. This type of setting. Obviously it's not scary, but... F.it? The Bitch of Spirits? What? I think you're talking about Kina. And the Bridge of Spirits or something like that. Yeah, I heard it's a Souls game as well. It kind of has a Pixar-like graphics, you know? Animated 3D, like Kingdom Hearts 3, like Pixar movies, like Toy Story. Yeah, it looks really good actually, graphically. But review-wise, it's a few steps down from something like Lies of P. But it might be good just because it's different, you know? Same reason this game is good, because it's a little different. Just a little. So yeah, maybe someday we'll try it. Not on the top of my list, but yeah. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay. Take a quick look here. I think there's a Trinity room here, but I don't remember exactly. Don't remember the specifics here. Whoa, that one actually scared me. Him. Okay, what are we dealing with here? This is definitely not the right way. Someone's gonna start shooting at me right there. Yep. Okay, I don't see any Trinity room, so it's not this way. Pretty sure. I don't remember. Should be around here though. I go on slightly backwards instead of slightly forward. Had to, you know me and breaking stuff. But I don't see. Yeah, I don't remember. Okay, let's wrap up. I might look it up. Lower section of the tall tower area. Oh, there. Yeah, I know where it's talking about now. Okay, I'm actually gonna go back for it. Yeah, I vaguely remember this now. I still think it's the correct Stargazer, but we're supposed to go inside that door and then up the elevator. So let's try that. Yeah, I'm doing wrap up for like a whole hour. Wrapping up for a whole hour. Typical me. This place looks good. I think the weather got better. I think there was no enemies here. I hope so. Well, even if there is, it's not an end of the world, but I think there isn't any. This part takes a while for whatever reason. I like this camera angle just because you can see all of the walls in one shot. Just in case there's a secret opening, you'll see it. That's the reason I do that. Anything above us? Nope, just a wall. Oh, he's back. This guy's pretty strong. Okay. We'll see what we can do about him. Oh. Okay, well. You can walk straight into those traps first. Alright. Using those traps against him was humongous. Made him super easy. Is that his pipe? Or was that always on the ground? Anyway, should be somewhere. Oh, there it is. This is what I was looking for. Totally forgot it was here. What? This one was broken into. Hold on. There's nothing else in here.
Oh my, an actual factual guest. I bid you welcome, puppet of Geppetto. This is our first face-to-face meeting, isn't it? And I hope you weren't too attached to the rhyming. It gets to be a chore without the transmitter to help. Welcome to my sanctum of riddles. I admit I did not really expect you to make this journey in person. Oh, the havoc you must have wreaked along the way. Was there much blood other than what's all over you? I know all about those alchemist cowards. Hiding away on their island, growing more monstrous by the day, refusing to acknowledge either fact that they are hiding or that they are monsters. And how about you? Is this the real you? Or are you still practicing the liar's art as only you can? You must answer. The question is simple, but I repeat, you must. answer will show what or who you are. Who you have decided to be. Now listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Are you a puppet or a human being? Which one are you? Are you a puppet or a human being? Which one are you? Finally, you understand! Yes, we are human. We may be trapped by ergo, but we live, we think, we love, we hate. They have locked us in the prison they call puppetry. I learned this truth long ago. That is why I've been exacting my revenge against them all ever since. Blood and revenge, revenge and blood. It's the only thing that truly drives me. And it was so much fun. Even if you're lying right now, even if you don't believe your own answer, the truth is clear. Proof is evident. Only humans practice deception so intensely for reasons that are so unnecessary. Well, these moments of clarity are enjoyable. Now the rhyming, it helps me maintain focus. At least it helps me hide the urge to kill that I feel every waking moment. But no play can go on forever. No.
Are you about to go into a fight?
It was fun while it lasted, son of Geppetto. The king of riddles shall now retire.
Alchemist's cape and a quartz. Looks like that was the correct answer.
The play is over. You don't have to go home or straight to hell. Though that would be my choice. But you can't stay here. Not if you want to live. Aren't you curious, huh? Don't you want to know? Oh. Of course you do. Delicious. Time is all I have left. But your time is limited, Geppetto boy. I will gladly waste every moment you have if you like. It's your life. So, come on. Now or never. This tower is absorbing all the ergo in Krat. It was built in this precise location because it's the most efficient place in the world to study and use ergo wavelengths. But it's not even about me. Or you, either. This is about the goddess in the tower. Now she, is worth saving. Her powers are impossible. Her knowledge is endless. She is more, well, awakened than any of us. And you see, she has so much power. It's not like she'll miss just a little. So, I have simply been sharing. Why bother? Well, I was bored. Is there any more human motivation in all the world? What if I made a puppet of a human? The way they made humans. Of puppets. What could possibly be more fun? More suitable?
That is a lot of dialogue.
The play is over. You don't have to...
There's one more.
Ah, your eyes are sharper than your wit. You found the gift I left behind. Wasn't it a sight to behold, huh? I learned from an alchemist when I served him. Thanks to him and his surprisingly low pain threshold, I learned the location of their secret island.
But we're on their secret island, aren't we?
Sullied its own sanctum long before I found it. Blasphemed against itself. Against us. By
Excuse
my
me, sorry.
God. But I'm an artist. Murderer is a word the humans use to restrain us, to make us refuse our strength and power. I'm an artist. An artist of blood. I have to admit, sullying that particular sanctum was, well, fun. Even now, the memory is enough to make me shudder with something approaching joy. If only I could relive that triumph.
It looks like he's against the alchemists.
The play.
And oh, there's another incident.
Panini. Oh, how beautiful.
A lot of lore this guy's giving.
But a fool nonetheless.
In a hidden room.
A mere slip of a boy when I met him. Huh? And did he ever thank me for making him an orphan with my bare hands? Like for giving him everything he has on a silver platter by removing the dead weight holding him back. Of course I'm not sorry. It was a delectable murder.
Wow, this guy killed Venini's
After
parents.
many I have committed since the Veninis. They have to be my personal favorites. They engineered the very first automated puppets. Enslaved puppets without even understanding what they'd done. I didn't go there.
Kind of feels like it applies to AI in a way.
Kind
Kinda creepy how that is.
Wanted to slaughter them because they were so damned happy. Oh, what a great memory. In their last moments, they begged me not to kill their child. So I didn't. I'm not a machine. I have free will. I made a choice in the heat of the moment. And it was a choice driven by that most human of emotions. Curiosity. If the child survived, would he be traumatized for life? Become a coward, a vengeful puppet-hating bigot, a despairing wretch? Would he fling himself into the sea? Would he remember the devil that orphaned him before his eyes was a puppet? Would he remember Arlecchino? Not surprisingly, the alchemists and people of the workshop were as artless as I expected, concealing the truth. Thanks to them, I get to see Venini endure twice as much pain. I cannot control myself. Oh, you're so satisfying.
This is the most dialogue any character in this entire game has by a
greatest
long shot.
accomplishments. Perhaps even my masterpiece. I suppose I can return this. I've held on to my little souvenir for quite some time. Tell him it's a little something to remember me by.
Moon World Warrior toy. Souvenir from the family murders obtained from the King of Riddles, Arlecchino. Is someone's handiwork left unfinished? The boy's thoughtful parents wanted to make a toy inspired by the warrior and the fantastic movie for their beloved son. However, the toy was never finished.
The plays.
Anything else? Oh, you can attack it. Other than that, there's nothing left.
The plays. The plays.
gosh, I was muted again. Whoops. Anyway, I didn't say much. Thanks for dropping by, and we'll do it again soon. And I hope you have a good day or night wherever you are. It was very unfortunate how many times I've muted myself and not unmuted myself, but yeah, I didn't have too much reaction to beating the boss. But this boss was, at least in terms of how much I struggled to beat it, it was like 2-3 hours, something like that. So it was still easier than the King of Puppets in that sense. But I did use a strategy that helps a lot, you know. Essentially takes no damage on the first attack of the second phase and deals like some damage. So it's kind of swung the fight heavily in my favor, but I kind of liked that difficulty tuning because otherwise it was just a little bit too much. So yeah, I didn't beat the hardest form of it because I used a strategy, but if the strategy works, then it's legit to me. Anyway, yeah, we'll do it again soon. Bye.